The biggest challenge for him was that throughout this project he had to work on 3 different systems. He started on Dreamcast and went to PS2, and then of course the final decision was made to do it on Xbox. The primary weapon of choice is Japanese katana sword, and also the idea of using the primary weapon and secondary weapon together at the same time. For instance, using a sword and shuriken together. Of course, first of all, it has to be easy to understand, and secondly, it has to be fast. The third, it has to look cool, and those are 3 things that he focused on. Well, I kind of have to rely on my gut feeling, on how difficult the game should be. But I have a feeling that it's going to end up being a very difficult game to play. Well, not just this game, but DOA, all the DOA series and the DOA Extreme Beach Volleyball. He personally fine-tuned the balance by the seat of his pants, or by his hands, how it feels in his hands. But of course, this will be more difficult than any of other work I've done. Since you're playing the game, you should know, the control, the feel is better than any other action game that are out there, and you should be able to figure out what he's talking about. When I say hard, I mean it's that the way he wants his game to be hard is different from other definitions of hard games. It's not that it's hard game to play, as you can feel it's quite easy to play. It's hard, it's because enemies are so smart. Enemies are out there to kill you, right? And that's what makes it difficult. We have smart, intelligent enemies, working in combination to attack you. Other games have lots of enemies, but they're all stupid enemies. They're just standing there so you can cut them up, and you feel good. If you're gonna do that, might as well cut vegetables. The reason why I put this game is that, well, first of all, this is a game from 1985, so it's a completely different game. But because there are so many people who play the game, who looks back and it built sentimental values, so it's become like a bit of an art. Of course, nowadays a lot of people talk about a revival of old game and stuff, but that wasn't my thinking. People asked us to bring back Ninja Gaiden and I guess make it better, with the new technology and so forth. But that's not what this Ninja Gaiden is about. For this game, I just wanted to make the best action game. That was like the number one thing. Not so much about reviving, Ninja Gaiden, but he simply wanted to make the best action game. Of course, I pay respect to the older games, but the reason why I put Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, 3 is that I just want everyone to be able to compare the old games that were made in 1985 versus what he's doing now in 2003. And I want everyone to spend as much time as they want playing the old and new and compare the two and have them make up their mind what they think.